Bless you. Okay. Everybody's kind of sick around here.
About time that whistle blew.
Ulvin must be fit.
Where?
Armor is my trade.
Where? Oh, I gotta talk to Volan. This guy.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
Oh, my.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
This guy's a pompous. Big old pompous. Okay, now we got him moving, finally. Too bad we couldn't, passage, secured passage
That's done.
to the embassy,
The
okay.
embassy can finally get underway.
Nice.
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence.
We may quest the embassy. I mean look at this.
Backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
I'm gonna poke around the Daunt some more first, because we have 7 skill points. Yes. Wait a minute, didn't I, No, I guess I didn't. Okay, let's get going to the infiltrator here a bit. Stealth range, deal more damage, more ranged impact damage while in stealth. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna run into for those trials, so it's hard to say what we're gonna need. Melee combat. A powerful melee combat, common among Nora warriors, useful in knocking down small machines and staggering larger ones. Maybe we should get that. Okay, what else we have? More damage with the detonator blast. Critical strike deals more damage. Yeah, let's do that. And what have we got over here? Deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. We really should do that. Energize longer. Oh, that looks cool. Jump off. But we're gonna go into... What was the heal? We got the healing faster last time. Heals you faster. Automatically recover health sooner. Resist more damage at critical health. That probably will be good for future. You don't have that stuff. Build up Valor faster. I'm assuming this is Valor. Yeah, Valor Surge. Ranged weapon damage plus 30. Okay, so ranged weapon plus 30. Recover health per hit 5%. This just does... Oh, no, wrong one. This one. This has critical hit chance, critical hit damage, critical strike damage. That's tough. That really is. I'm having a tough time. Increase your weapon stamina limit. That would be good. Okay, let's do that. Let's actually get this one for now, because it is more for ranged. Okay, so that should give us our first Valor Surge. You've unlocked your first Valor Surge. Hold square to equip it. Okay, so it basically highlights it too. And it looks like we can upgrade these. Yeah, to level 3 and beyond. So how do we upgrade it? 3 skill points. Oh my lorsh. Okay, well, let's try it out and see what it does. Next one, weapon technique damage. Weapon stamina regen. Okay, so how do we do this volley? L2 and fire with R1. With the hunter bow. Depletes a medium amount of weapon stamina. Okay. This we don't really have yet. Actually, we don't have this either. I got all these little passive ones. So we got stamina regen. Let's see what we can use our last skill point on. Health is at critical points, or we could get into more stealth range. Let's spend our last skill point on deal more ranged impact damage while in stealth, I think. That, I mean, I tend to use that a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, that was a lot of skill points. I'm happy with where we're actually at with this. This is cool. I'm liking it. A lot. Okay, now for the map part. We could... Oh my gosh, look at all the side stuff now. New quest. New quest. Well, it looks like we're picking up some new quests, but I do want to go... Where was it? We got an unknown here. We got a tower here, and I really think this is separate from here. I think this is two different things. I don't think one is related to the other. So let's go steal these side missions real quick. You have equipped a Valor Surge. Valor Surges are extremely powerful, rare abilities that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build your weapon Valor Surge bar and unleash its ultimate power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of the Valor bar is full, activate Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel, L1, and tapping R1. Okay. Unlock additional levels of Valor Surge in the skill trees to add segments to the Valor Surge bar and gain extra effects. Oh, so you can have more than one. At least that's what it's sounding like. Okay, and then I would... Not enough points. I can't even activate it right now. So that's fine. Well, let's see what everybody here wants. I think, yeah, it's inside. Bye.
Missy!
What?
Seat's always open.
No one wants to play strike.
Nope.
Aloy.
Not right now.
Huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Oh.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Okay.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again.
Yes, we
That put a
did.
dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Ah, damn Karja slavers.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Okay.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvund go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvund?
Ha! Ulvund might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Yeah, we'll do that. I think since we're right here, let's go ahead and play a game. Let's try to get some pieces.
Oh, you want to play, Red?
Well, we kind of have to, don't we? Terrain and not okay. So this is all tutorial stuff. So terrain and knockback tutorial. Beginner set. That's all we have. Are you ready to start the tutorial? Yes, I am.
Ah, I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet.
We'll see.
How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game.
Guess already right now what this is going to be.
Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
Some of these 2 moves, 1
Terrain
move.
mainly affects your machine's combat power.
Yeah, okay.
As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours.
Right.
The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machines.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at your machine's combat power. Combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So my combat power is 0. This means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it out.
Okay, and then I'm guessing the ones that are like raised up that have like the 2 dots, like here, and then here have 3. I'm guessing that adds 3. Yeah, 5, 4. And if you go down, it's minus. That's -1, and then the ones even further than that, -2. There are mini games, Taku. Good morning, sir. All right, so we're attacking.
There you go. Now, choosing the right terrain doesn't just improve your offense. It can also help defend your machines from attack. Grab your other piece and place it in front of my second machine. Since your machine is attacking, it's using its 2 points of attack power. It's standing on grassland terrain. This terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat power adds up to 2 points. My machine can't use their attack power since they're defending their position. But they have the higher ground. They're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it, which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage. Whenever you're unable to top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens.
Okay, excuse me. How do I know they're on? Okay, whatever.
Ha, see? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once.
Okay, then that makes
Useful,
sense.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you.
Okay.
All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those.
Oh,
But
okay.
it'll take away 2 combat points if you do. So
I was still
be
right
wary.
in that aspect.
This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left.
Boy, they just know how to make simple things complicated, don't they? Okay.
See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough yammering from me for now. Promise it'll all come in handy next time you play.
If you say so. You're one step closer to mastering the game of Machine Strike. I don't think so. We got one more tutorial. Let's go ahead and do it.
Here for more tips?
Yeah.
Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play?
Okay.
In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind.
I see mine's just defense
First
right
and
now.
foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee type machine attacks the first enemy within range and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff.
Okay, sure, why not? Oh, thank you for the biddies, Taku. Pokemon rules are easier to follow than this. I know. Isn't it
Great,
terrible?
now grab your other machine.
Okay.
Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner type machine here. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. Let's move that machine forward and end your turn so we can take a look at the rest of the pieces.
can't rotate? I am. Okay.
Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram-type machine. Attack an enemy with it, and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this. See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at.
Okay.
Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash-type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look, it even rotated your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know.
Holy cow. This is getting more complex than I ever thought it would be. Okay. I guess we'll go on a practice one and see how we do. View? Oh, you can view a opponent's set. Burrowers. Okay. Yeah, let's try
Let's do this.
Okay. Let's do it. Now, did you see that one type had weak points on both sides, but that's not here. Okay. So we want to be Let's go over here. That one. Okay, and let's go over here. Well, maybe it would be best to have them both together. I don't know. We'll see.
Boy,
Yeah,
it's all
I
yours.
figured that. I'm gonna stay up here. Can't I... Cancel. Okay. How do I get... Oh, there we go. Okay. And turn.
Time to get serious.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're up, Red.
Yep, I know. Rotate. Probably not a good idea. See, they can move 2 spots, and then... So basically it's a 3-spot strike. Let's go there. And this one... Can we move... Can we... Okay, if we sprint... I forgot exactly what sprint does. Overcharge. And then attack. Okay.
I'm up.
Okay.
Oh, only one machine left.
Good for you. Dang it. I suppose you can't go kitty corner, can you? Well, we're learning, so... This is gonna put me in a bad spot because of that machine there. Let's do this. Let's overcharge and attack. We're probably gonna lose anyway, so...
Well, that's done now.
I don't know how I had to... Oh, because I got a lot lost piece, that's right. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Guess luck's not on your side today, Red.
Okay, that didn't go exactly, obviously, how I planned.
we
Let's try
go.
again. I'm gonna keep them both together. I think that's the best play, is to keep them together.
Your turn. Time to make my move.
Okay,
That's it for me.
let's try this. Let's try sprinting here. And overcharge and attack. Because that was a weak point. Right? Okay. Let's just do that.
My turn.
Dang it!
Not looking good for you, Red.
No, it's not! Okay,
Knocked
I
right
see
off the
how
board.
I see now how you know if it's gonna kill an opponent or not. Okay. How do I end turn? I'm gonna stay up here. Actually, I should move there. End turn.
My turn. Your move, Red.
I know, I know. Yeah, this will do it. We'll win. Sweet.
Now that was a game, even if I lost.
Okay, I'm learning little by little here. We won 75 shards. Okay. Beginners practice medium, hard, and a regular challenge. Okay, we'll do one more. One more. Because this has some different pieces on it. Confirm.
Let's play.
Okay. This is a melee, their normal melee type, I think, right? Oh, we got 4 pieces now. Wait a second. What else do I have? Ram and melee. Okay, ram I'm gonna put probably like over here-ish. Like she said, it has to be on its own. This is another ram type.
You're up, Red.
I'll move 2. I would love to be able to, of course, but I'm going to stay back here. Out of range, mind you. Oh, you can only move 2 at a time. All right.
Let's see.
Okay. Got it.
Your move, Red.
No, that's not what I wanted. This one. Yeah, see here I can attack from here and knock the other one into the other one.
Whoa! Got me good.
I could overcharge and maybe do it again. Yes, I can.
That was brutal.
Nice. Okay. Okay, we got it. Well, we're figuring it out. I'm gonna keep... Actually...
I'm up.
I gotta keep the high ground out. Now I'm gonna lose my RAM, but that's okay.
One less piece on the board.
Alright.
Your turn.
Melee. Melee. Hold on. That'll knock that one over. Let's do that. Okay.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously? Okay, and let's take this one. Now, oh, that won't kill it. Wait a second, that won't kill it? Thought it would. No, it's got 3 health. Oh. Crap. Yeah, see, it's got 4 hit from here. Okay, let's not move that one. Let's move this one up here. And turn.
Time to get serious.
Oh, no. Okay, this is not
Off
good.
the board it goes.
But that'll kill that one, so let's do that.
One less piece on the board.
Can I? It'll only do 2. I'm tempted to do this, but no! I did not mean to do that. I thought that was gonna, oh crap. I'm kind of in trouble now, aren't I? Well, I think I just lost that piece. I'm staying up here. And turn.
Time to make my move.
Yep. I'm in trouble.
Ah, down to 1 piece. I might win this thing.
Yeah, you say that. Now we could cause... Oh man, that's not gonna be enough. We don't have a choice, we gotta do it.
Knocked right off the board.
Have to overcharge it. Let's stay here.
I'm up.
I'm still a little confused as to what the issue
That's the
is,
game.
or how to play
You up
this.
for a
Not the
rematch?
issue, but how to play this. It's really interesting.
Let's play.
I'm gonna win this. I really am. Put the RAM on each side.
Okay, let's see.
What?
Your turn.
Are you joking me? Knock you off your pedestal, buddy.
Oh, that was the perfect spot.
Shame. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of this one.
Knocked right off the board.
Okay. All I can do is end turn now. But my problem is now my butt is exposed to this guy.
Time to make my move.
I knew it. That's a problem. But now his butt is exposed
That
to
was
mine.
brutal.
See, she's sacrificing pieces. Okay, this will kill this one.
Knocked right off the board.
Let's go here. We can overcharge. I see. So overcharging, you can only do that with the yellow, the ones that have yellow.
Time to get serious.
Okay.
That's it for me.
So you say. If I go here, that'll be 3. If I go here, that'll be 3, but that'll knock... Yeah, I don't want to do that. This will be 3. Let's do this. Okay, let's attack this one here. Right, and let's attack this one here. This will kill this one.
One less piece on the board.
And we can, if we wanted to, we could overcharge this one if we wanted to. And can't attack it though. Okay.
Time to make my move. Your move, Red.
This is weird, but okay. Let's see. See, I'm I'm doing it. If I attack here, I can overcharge and kill it, but it'll knock me that way. But the problem is this one back here is a problem. This one back here. Hydrate! I'm tempted. Tempted to go ahead and do this, but... Okay, let's do this. We have a high ground then. Can't... Okay. I don't want to waste any... Oh, we can attack from here. Okay, let's do it. And we'll keep... No, we won't keep the high ground. We overcharge, we can kill it at -2, and I think that's probably wise to do that.
Well, that's done now.
Okay, this one will kill this one, and we'll go down to 2, and then I'll leave her with 1.
Ah, looks like I lost.
Okay. Now I'm starting to understand it a little bit better. You got to play a lot more defensively than what I was doing. I was just kind of going all out. Okay, let's do this. But you also got to think about where you're... It's a lot like chess. It really is. You got to know where your weaknesses, where they're going to go. And it's not the easiest game in the world to learn. Or at least not right now. Regular challenge. Okay, this is difficulty beginner, but we will finish this machine strike if we can do this. And we can do this. Oh, we can create a new set. But all we have is... Okay. Remove piece, okay. So you can have 10, so why wouldn't I want... Attacking of 1, 2. I would want the better pieces, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? I would think I'd want the better pieces, but then if you have more out there... This has attack power of 2. This has an attack power of 3. Okay. 2 and 1. Okay. Let's take one of these off, and let's take one of these. 2 of them. And we'll take one of each of these and a gunner type. I'm not exactly sure what a gunner type does. May have to look that up. Alright, let's go with this. R2, view opponents. He's gonna have 2 of these, which is kind of like what we got. 2 of them, which is what I got. 2 of the, yeah. Yeah, they got a different one here. Scrounger. Oh, it's a melee type. Okay. These are all rams. Gunner, melee. I'm not sure what a gunner does. I can't remember. Alright, let's start challenge, though. Are you ready to start the regular challenge? Yes.
Let's do this.
Let's. Okay. Let's put one of these here. This is a ram type. Let's put one over here. Let's put a gunner. Not exactly sure what a gunner does, but... Oh, long range damage. That's right. Thank you, Taku. Another ram. Let's put a ram over here. Then a gunner up here in these places would be great. Okay.
I'm up.
Yes, you are.
You're up, Red.
All right. All right. How about you get off of my... How about you get off of my, podium? But before we do that, let's look here, because she could be she's probably setting me up for something. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep... I can't attack with this. This is the gunner, yeah. I want to put a gunner up here. Oh, I see. The attack is one above, so it's long. Yeah, you're right with the long range, but it's only one above that. All right. So if we do this and knock him off the pedestal, right? Do this, and this will get rid of him.
Pow,
Nice.
The board it goes.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, we got one of them off the board already. Oh no. Ouch! That's not good.
That was brutal.
Yes, it was. I don't like you right now at this moment.
Board's all yours.
So you keep saying. Dang. Only way I could ever do anything with this one is if I'd go here. But my backside would be exposed right there to that, so that's not a good idea, I don't think. Although we can overcharge and move.
Well, that's done now.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our health here, but that's okay. It's better than losing the piece completely, I think. Here's another ranged. Question here. I'm tempted to go here, but I don't want... Yeah. That's the thing. Let's go over here.
Time to get serious.
What was that?
Board's all yours.
Board is all mine, eh? Oh, really? Can't overcharge, huh? All right. Well, it looks like my one RAM is going to be down.
One less piece on the board.
Okay. So far, semi-good. If we overcharge this piece... We can't... No, we can't. Well, we could. No, we can't. It's just a move. We can't do anything about anything. Yeah. Okay.
My turn.
I'm starting to understand the move sets and stuff now. It's gonna overcharge and... Oh, she didn't
Your
take
move,
mine
Ray.
off. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Now that's right up front. That's worth 3. That's worth 3. Go ahead and do that.
Guess I shouldn't have left that weak spot open, huh?
Yeah. Let's move here. Actually, we could take it out right this.
Ah, off the board it goes.
Yes, it does. Now, uh-oh. I left my side exposed. No, I didn't even look at that. Oh well.
My turn.
I think we're doing okay. Oh.
Ah, knocked right off the board.
Yeah, you did, sorta, per se, but... gotta take some risks here. We gotta... All we need is one more piece to win the game, so let's... Okay, that'll... This will give us 3, it'll leave 2. This will only break 1 armor. Oh, that we could do this. That's easy enough. And this, do this.
Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me on every one of my boards.
There, once
now
you...
that deserves a prize, I say.
Oh, prize, yes, please. Once you understand it, bristleback strike piece. Once you start to understand, I think, it makes it a little easier. Once you understand the movesets, that, especially, my biggest thing was I couldn't understand why she had so many moves, but she was constantly overcharging pieces and constantly reattacking. So that, okay, I'm starting to learn more and more about this. And we completed everything here at this Machine Strike game. So, we're good.
I'll see you later, Aloy.
Twitch Mobile is acting glitchy. See you tomorrow and let me know if I finally kick her butt. Well, you just did. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I know Twitch was having problems yesterday, and it went to green. So now, we're good here. Yay! All of that for Machine Strike. Yep, all of that for Machine Strike.